Good morning, students. Our next experiment is three-phase transformer. So in three-phase transformer we have different types of connections. So star connection and delta connection. So star to star and delta to delta, star to delta, delta to star. Four types of connections are there here. So primary side also we are taking either a star or a delta, and the secondary side also we are taking either a star or a delta. It's mean we are connecting for a source also possible for a star connection, and a load also possible as star connection. Same like delta also possible for source side, and as well as delta is possible for load side also. So we have different types of connections here. We are going to discuss about those connections. So first, what is a star? Here first we are going to discuss about star connection and what is the major points in star connection. Basically both star and delta connections we are connecting either source or a load side. Already I said that one. Okay, by using three-phase star connection we are providing a power supply to a load, and if load may be a star or a delta, whatever it is. So it based on the way of connection we have four types of connections, either primary side or a secondary side. If primary side we are connecting a source, and secondary side we are connecting load, and vice versa. Here star and star means primary side source is a star connection, and the secondary side load also star connection. First we are going to discuss about what is a star connection and delta connections, how we are going to connect the star and delta connections. So you remember here we have a three phases in a star connection. So in three phases, first phase a second terminal, and a second phase second terminal, and third phase second terminal. So it's mean all three phases second terminal connected at one particular point, in the sense that one is a star connection. So you have to see here in the diagram clearly. So this one is a first phase first terminal and second terminal. This is the second phase first terminal and second terminal. This is the third phase. This one is a first terminal and this is a second terminal. All three phases second terminal connected at a particular point is called a star connection. So here R, Y, B are three phases here. So why we are mentioning this R, Y, B, in the sense universal representation only we are taking R, Y, B. So red, yellow and blue for three phases. So you can observe here bottom side. So this one is actually theoretical way of three-phase star connection, but this one is a practical way of connection on a panel. So how we are connecting a star connection in the panel, in the sense. So same here, this is R phase and this is Y phase and B phase. So in these three phases we have a first terminal of a first phase and a second terminal of a first phase, first terminal of a second phase and second terminal of a second phase, and first terminal of a third phase and second terminal of a third phase. So according to theoretical representation, so we are taking all three phases second terminal is connected at a particular point. So that one I have represented in a red color. So all three phases second terminal connected at a particular point. You have to observe the same way of connection you have to observe here in a panel. So I am going to connect here. So this is a R phase, this is Y phase and this is a B phase. So these three phases second terminal connected at a particular point, then we can get a star connection. So you remember here I am going to connect R phase second terminal connected for Y phase second terminal, and Y phase second terminal connected for third phase B. Then we can get star connection. So these three phases, first terminal we are going to connect directly to the source. So R phase first terminal connected for R source, and Y terminal first terminal connected for Y phase, and B phase first terminal connected for B phase of the source. Okay, this is the star connection. Then we will go for delta connection. So what is a delta connection actually? So here this is a delta connection, actually delta connection way of connection. You remember here we have a two terminals here also in a delta connection. So but here the way of connection we can get this delta connection is first phase a second terminal connected for second phase first terminal, and the second phase second terminal connected for third phase first terminal, and third phase second terminal connected for first terminal. It's mean all three phases we are connecting back to back, in the sense we can get the delta connection. Okay, so this is our first phase, this is second phase, and this is third phase. This first phase second terminal connected for second phase first terminal, and the second phase second terminal connected for third phase first terminal, and third phase second terminal connected for first phase. Okay, so practical way of connection you have to observe here. We have a three phases R, Y, B. So that R, Y, B having second terminals here. So first phase second terminal, and second phase second terminal, and third phase second terminal. So here in first phase second terminal connected for second phase first terminal, and second phase second terminal connected for third phase first terminal, and third phase second terminal again connected for first terminal of the first phase, I mean R phase. So this is the practical way of connection. That practical way of connection we are going to observe in the control panel here. So I am going to connect in at secondary side. So what is the way of connection of delta connection, in the sense each and every second terminal of each and every phase is connected for first terminal of the other phase. So this is the R phase second terminal. So that terminal is connected for second phase first terminal, and this is the second phase of second terminal Y phase. So that one is connected for third phase of first terminal, and third phase first terminal we are going to connect third phase second terminal we are going to connect for first phase first terminal. This is our way of delta connection we have to observe here. So each and every phase second terminal connected for next to phase first terminal. Okay, so this is the delta connection. Okay, practically and theoretically. Then we will go for experiment. So we have different types of experiments here. So first one is a star to star connection, and next one is a delta to delta connections, and next one is star to delta connections, and the next one is delta to star connection. So we have four types of way of connections. Those four types of way of connections we are going to discuss in a control panel, how we are connecting a star to star, and star to delta, and delta to star, and delta to delta connections, how we can get the output voltage voltage values. Okay, so we can get either voltage values and as well as current values and power values also, but according to our experiment in our tabular column we are going to take only voltage values only here.